Hello, my sensitive sea urchins. This is Zeonic Blader, and welcome back to another unboxing of the Bakugan Battle Planet Wave 3. This time I'm going to be unboxing Aurelus. Is that how it's pronounced? Aurelus. Anyways, Aurelus Fangzor Ultra. Yes, that's what I'm going to be unboxing today. But anyways, this is going to be my third ever Fangzor Ultra. I didn't expect myself to get so many snakes, but what can I say? It's snake time. But anyways, let's take a look at what we get inside the box. Alright, now this is everything that you get out of the box. You get the Aurelus Fangzor Ultra. You get 2 Bakugors, 1 Fire Fist, and 1 Shield. You get the how to play the toy battling game. You get the checklist, and it is the same. Oh wait, yes, it is the same checklist that you get with all other Wave 3, and it just shows you how to fold this guy up. But because this is pretty much a level 1 Ultra Bakugan to fold up, it doesn't really take that much effort to really fold up in the long run. But anyways, let's take a look at the Bakugors. Now we get 2 obviously we get 2 Bakugors, the Shield one and the Fire Fist one. Now let's take a look at the Shield one, plus 100 B power. Yeah, not sure how to feel about that. I think this is the best vanilla boosting Shield Bakugor that you can get, that being 100 B power. I know Shield Bakugor, they really excel at traps, as well as having specific elemental boosting stuff. So this is the best like generic Bakugor that you can land on. However, it's better to do either use a trap Bakugor or use an elemental specific Bakugor to boost the Bakugan. But I can see why it has it, because this is an Aurelus Bakugan, so there's not really any of these Shield Bakugors that only work for Aurelus, at least for now. But anyways, it's okay. I played different ones, but if you have an Aurelus Bakugan, you might as well just play this, because you don't want to land on this and then... Actually, you know what? Never mind. Just play a trap Bakugor instead, because that would mess up with your opponent. I know I personally wouldn't play a trap Bakugor, but I know playing against a trap Bakugor that it's really annoying. So yeah, use a trap Bakugor instead of using this, if you have an Aurelus Bakugan that cannot take advantage of these elemental specific boosting Bakugors. But anyways, let's take a look at the Green Fist. Now this is a damage increasing Bakugor only. The best Fire Fist Bakugor is the one that increases your B power by 250, as well as gives you 3 damage. This is the best one. But this one is not too bad, considering mainly this would do well for decks that use Marco. And if you don't know what Marco is, it's a hero card, and his effect is that when you play him, the Bakugan with the highest damage rating is the victor instead. So if you play your deck around having more damage and trying to win with the win condition of having more damage, then this is actually a solid Bakugan to have. However, I personally recommend not using it, because it's too, I wouldn't say situational, but it's more likely that you'll end up having a battle between B power instead of a battle between damage. So yeah, there are better options to use. So it's not looking good so far, because the 2 Bakugors aren't that good. But anyways, let's take a look at the cards. Whoops, sorry. Now anyways, we get the character card and an ability card, and because this is not the international version, this is the American version, we only get 1 of each. So I'm not sure what the character card is, but I mean, this is the character card, I mean the ability card. But first of all, look at those stats. That's actually some pretty decent stats. I believe Aurelus Fangzor Core has something better than this. Like, it lands on a shield and it gets an effect. So yeah, I'm not sure if you'd want to use this over the original core version, because the core version is actually better because it's 2 shields, and it also has an effect when it lands on the shield. So it's really good for shield decks. I guess if you're not playing a shield deck, if you need a Bakugan that has a, if you need an Aurelus Bakugan that needs to have a Fire Fist, then this is probably one of your options. But then also Garganoid Ultra is another Bakugan that has a Fire Fist. So, it's kind of a weird. But anyways, I see an Aquas card, and we have a flip card called Counter Chaos. Yeah, this is, yeah, don't run this. This is not a good ability card anyways. So that's kind of sad. We have two mediocre Bakukors, and we have a Bakugan that is pretty much classed out, outclassed, and you have a pretty bad ability card. So, I guess now let's look at Aurelus Fangzor in the flesh. Now, as with all Fangzors, Aurelus Fangzor also carries a really large presence. And now, it's not as sharp looking as the darkest Fangzor because that thing has green accents. However, the silver makes it look really majestic. You know, instead of it being menacing, it's a lot more of a majestic kind of looking Bakugan. And similar to the other one, it has its it does have its B power printed behind its coils or something. I don't know what it's called. But anyways, yeah, that is Aurelus Fangzor. Let us take a look at it in its ball form. Now, because this is super easy to do, I can just do this right in front of the camera, and bam, there we go. And this actually looks kind of cute, at least in its ball form, because as you can see, it has those little puppy dog eyes over there. So, which is a bit weird because it looks less threatening than the other Bakugan, than the other Fangzors in their ball form. But yeah, usually these are used to keep away prey. So, but anyways, as with all Fangzors, the Bakugan carries the core on its head, on its head, on its head, on its head, there, on its head. Yeah, there we go. But anyways, let's take a look at how this Bakugan rolls and how it picks up the Baku cores. Alright, now, this Fangzor actually does a really good job picking up Baku cores. A lot better than Dragonoid Ultra, that's for sure. But yeah, this one has a stronger magnet than its darkest brother, but that could just be a manufacturing difference, rather than it just being a difference between the Aurelus and the darkest Bakugan. But yeah, as for rolling, like I said with the darkest Fangzor, if you have not watched that one, because it does have, whoops, let me just show you for added measure, because it does have these nubs on the side over here, it does mess with your rolling, so you're going to have to be careful and make sure you roll it really straight, because any kind of angles that you roll it in, it's going to mess up the entire direction it's rolling at, and you're not going to pick up any Baku cores at all. But anyways, time for the conclusion. Alright, now the important question is, do you want to buy this Bakugan? Now, short answer, I'd say wait, but here's the long answer. First of all, you get two mediocre Baku cores. The Fire Fist Baku core, the best one, is the 250 plus 3 damage kind of Baku core. And as for the shield, it's a generic plus 100. It's understandable because this is an Aurelus Bakugan. However, the better ones are either the trap ones or the ones that give you a specific attribute boost. Now, the ability card is just block chaos, so counter chaos. So it's just a generic flip card that is super common, and you probably pick it up in like a few packs that you get. As for the Bakugan itself, it has a 703 stat line, which honestly is really, really good. Like, base-wise, it's really good. However, there are actually better options to use. First of all, Aurelus Core Fangzor. It comes with 2 shield Baku cores. So when it comes to that, you can put it into essentially a shield deck, and it also has a shield Bakugan effect when it lands on a shield Bakugan. This guy does not. And also you can, also Aurelus Fangzor Ultra is a better option to use as well, because it does come with a Fire Fist Bakugan like Aurelus Fangzor, so in case you wanted to use an Aurelus Bakugan that had a Fire Fist Bakugan, Aurelus Fangzor is better. And it also has an effect when it lands onto a Fire Fist core. So it just leaves this Bakugan, while it is, like, on its base stats are really good, it's just outclassed by better options that you can get already. Which is kind of a shame, because it's like, it's kind of like being third place. Like, people want to get the first place and the second place kind of Bakugan, but this guy's the third place, and really, he's a good option if you don't have the other two Bakugan, but if you can get your hands on the other two Bakugan, then you might as well just get that. Now, the thing that's keeping this guy away from being a, oh, you should get this even though it's kind of wonky in the beginning, is that it has no evolutions. Now, Aurelus Fangzor Ultra, as well as Fangzor Core, Aurelus Fangzor Core, both have evolutions that increase their stats, while this guy does not have any. You'll have to wait for the Bakugan Revolution card set to come out before you can make a decision on if you want to buy this guy anyways. But until that set comes out, you're pretty much good with not picking this guy up. So anyways, this has been Zeonic Blader, and if you liked my review, leave a like, or don't leave a like. I don't know, I'm not controlling you, so you can just do whatever you want. And if you want to subscribe for more videos, then subscribe. And make sure to hit the bell notification, because I upload videos every single day, and I haven't missed a day since December. But anyways, this has been Zeonic Blader, and I will catch you on the flip side.